Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video I will be helping you out because I will share to you what are the requirements that you need to prepare before entering the graduate school. So if you want to learn more, just keep on watching. Anything else, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, give it a big thumbs up, and enjoy the video! I will be sharing to you what are the requirements that you need to prepare before entering the grad school. So I have here this list. So for this one, guys, it's complete and it's credible. So don't worry, all of the requirements that I will be sharing to you is legit, or I already have an experience being a master's student, so in that way I can share to you my first-hand experience applying in the graduate school. So it's no easy task. So the following requirements, guys, this is very important kasi you can't just waltz in going there in the school or that university without having all of these requirements. So the first thing that you need to do, guys, is just to show up there. You need to go there personally and ask for the requirements to the College of Education personally. So kailangan mo talagang magpakita doon, and then they will be telling you to prepare this picture, 2 passport size picture which looks like this, and kailangan, guys, merong name underneath your picture. So kailangan meron yang name. So that is it for the first requirement that you need to prepare. It's 2 passport size picture with name tag. So this is the example, guys, so you will have an idea. And the next thing that they will tell you, guys, is that you need to print out the voucher, because you need that voucher before you can pay 500 pesos for the entrance examination. So this is how the voucher looks like. So this one is 2 pages, but I missed for the first page kasi, guys, you need to show it to the cashier. So you will be giving the half of that part of that first page to them, to the cashier, and then you will have that bottom part of the page. However, I've misplaced it, so I can show it to you guys. So for the page 2, it will look like all of the procedures, all of the application process, the requirements that you need right after paying for the entrance examination, guys, and eventually passing the examination. So you will be passing now your application. So these are the requirements, guys. Let us start with original or certified true copy of your TOR, so transcript of records. And since you are enrolling as a master's student, so you need to have your bachelor's degree TOR. This is your employment certificate or service record. And for this requirement, guys, this is only for those who are employed. Yes, who are already teaching or already working. So you need to have that. And some of you might be asking, what if I'm still unemployed or tambay, or I don't have any job? Don't worry, guys, because they will still accept you even though you don't have any teaching experience, or even if you don't have any job at all. And actually, guys, if you haven't passed LET or licensure examination for teachers or any other examinations, guys, you can still study as a master's student, or you can still be enrolled in the graduate school kasi hindi naman yun batayan, guys, para ma-enroll kayo. If you're determined and if you're dedicated, if you're really interested to be enrolled in the graduate school, yes, it doesn't matter kung wala pa kayong license or if you're not yet working. Because as for me, I'll be just sharing to you my experience when I've enrolled in St. Paul, which is in Manila. Guys, I was unemployed. I don't have job or anything, so I'm kind of anxious. I was really afraid, actually, to enter the graduate school because I was, at the back of my mind, I was expecting na kailangan I should have a work experience or yung currently employed ako. But no, they still accept me as long as maganda yung grades mo, and even though if you don't have license or if you're not yet working, you can still enroll in the graduate school as long as you have the money to pay for the tuition. For the next requirement, guys, you need to prepare this ASAP because for this requirement, medyo matagal tong kuhanin and medyo, yes, it could be time consuming kasi kailangan for one whole day mo tong gagawin, like, before you can get this certificate. So I'm talking about the medical certificate. So yes, you're just going to pay for this medical certificate. As for me, I've paid for $650 for this medical certificate. So it could be. And next requirement, guys, is the PSA, or what they call the NSO, live birth. So it should be original and photocopy of your PSA live birth certificate. So for this, guys, you can go to SM malls or Robinson's Mall, and this costs for $155 per copy per page. So it could be pretty much expensive. So yeah, what you need to do is to get the original and get it photocopied. So that is the next requirement, guys. NSO 155 pesos. Next requirement, if you are already married, so for this one, guys, it's only applicable for female married applicants. You need to have the original and photocopy of your marriage certificate. So I don't have it, so I can show it to you. So you can just go to the nearest mall, like SM malls, and then get the original copy of the marriage certificate. So yes, guys, and note that this is only for the female married applicants. So is the certificate of good moral character. So you can get this from your employer if you are employed. Now I know medyo mahirap tong kunin. So you have an option. So it says here kasi sa copy ko sa requirements is that if you don't have the certificate of good moral character, you can just pass the barangay certificate or barangay clearance. So I have that one. And this costs for 50 pesos. You can go to the nearest barangay hall. But you need to have cedula. You need to have that, guys. Cedula and 50 pesos so you can, and a valid ID. So you're just going to pay for this. So yeah, so this one. And also, you will be needing this if you're going to get police clearance. So this will be very beneficial for you if you have this. And this is only for 50 pesos. But note, guys, that you need to bring a valid ID and cedula before you can claim this kind of certificate. But no worries, because once that you got there in barangay hall, or yes, in the barangay hall, no worry, guys, because it's just for a few minutes and you can have it. Of ID pictures, it should be 2x2 and it should have that formal attire effect or something, which looks like this. So yeah, 2 copies of 2x2 IDs. So yeah, guys, you need to have a long brown envelope so you can put all of those requirements inside it. So basically, that's pretty much it, guys, for all of the requirements. The master's degree, you need to have a general weighted average of 2.00 or 2 above. So kailangan ganun yung grades mo before you can get qualified. So that is it for the master's degree. Now, as for my case, in the doctorate program, kailangan yung GWA ko, or general weighted average ko, nung master's degree, it should be 1.75 above. This video, guys, those are the documents or the requirements that you need to prepare before entering the graduate school. These are the requirements that you need to prepare if you want to be enrolled in a public university or in a public school. I hope that you find this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It means the whole world to me, guys. And I hope that you can use this if ever that you have the courage or you have the decision to be enrolled in the grad. Requirements will be encoded in the description box, so you might want to check it out. Again, this is Teacher Rachel. Thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Just check out the link in the description box.